Love is in the air. Venus Williams announces engagement to model Andrea Preti. A dream come true. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Venus Williams has a lot to celebrate. On July 22nd, the tennis star defeated 23-year-old Peyton Stearns in a singles match on the Women's Tennis Association Tour, making her the oldest player to secure the victory since Martina Navratilova in 2004, who was 47 at the time. Williams, 45, also announced her engagement to Andrea Preti. The couple has kept their relationship relatively private until now. In a post-match interview, she was referred to as an engaged woman and asked about how Andrea has made a difference in her life. "Yes, my fiancé is here," she responded amid applause from the crowd. "He really encouraged me to keep playing. There were so many times where I just wanted to coast and kind of chill. He encouraged me to get through this, and it's wonderful to be here. He's never seen me play." When the interviewer said, "Wow, I'd say he's a good luck charm," Williams agreed. Preti, 37, was born on June 6, 1988, in Denmark and raised in Italy. While in Italy, he fell in love with fashion and became a model. Later, he moved to New York and studied acting at the Susan Batson Studio. Notable alumni of the NYC Academy include Nicole Kidman, Juliette Binoche, and Laverne Cox. Since then, he's appeared in productions like One More Day, which he wrote, directed, and starred in, the Italian series Un Professor, and most recently, 2023's Temptation. The proposal was nothing short of cinematic. Andrea chose Lake Como, where the Italian mountains kiss the sky and the waters shimmered like glass. Venus thought it was just a holiday, a romantic escape after a whirlwind of tennis commitments and business meetings. But one evening, as the sun dipped low and painted the lake gold, Andrea led Venus to a terrace overlooking the water. Musicians hidden among the hedges began to play her favorite classical piece. Andrea dropped to one knee. "Venus Ebony Star Williams," he said, his voice trembling but steady. "You've conquered courts, you've conquered the world, but you've also conquered my heart. Will you marry me?" Venus laughed, then cried, then laughed again. "Of course I will," she exclaimed, pulling him into an embrace. The ring sparkled under the Italian sky, a diamond as radiant as her legacy. Chapter 5. The announcement heard around the world. When Venus shared the news on Instagram, just a simple photo of her hand and Andrea's, the caption reading, "Forever starts now, Red Heart," the internet erupted. Within hours, it was trending worldwide. Venus Williams engaged at 45. The queen of tennis finds her king. Love is in the air. Venus plus Andrea. Celebrities, athletes, and fans flooded her feed with congratulations. Serena, never one to mince words, wrote, "About time, sis." Andrea, welcome to the family. Don't mess this up. Face blowing a kiss. It was more than gossip. It was a cultural moment. Venus Williams, the eternal warrior, had found love, and the world cheered as if she had just lifted another Wimbledon trophy. Chapter 6. Reactions from the tennis world. Billie Jean King tweeted, "So thrilled for Venus Williams, a true champion on and off the court, now embarking on her greatest adventure yet, love." Naomi Osaka posted a string of heart emojis, writing, "This makes me believe in fairy tales again." Even Roger Federer chimed in, "Congratulations, Venus. You deserve all the happiness in the world." The tennis community, often divided by rivalries, united in celebration. Because Venus wasn't just another player. She was family to the sport itself. Chapter 7. A dream come true. Why did this engagement feel so monumental? Because Venus's story had always been one of sacrifice. She had dedicated her youth to tennis, endured injuries, faced critics, fought for equality and prize money, and carried the weight of representation for millions. For years, she put herself second. Now, finally, she was putting love first. "This is a dream come true," Venus said in her official statement. "Not because I was waiting for someone to complete me, but because Andrea celebrates me as I am. Together, we're building something beautiful." Chapter 8. Serena's Blessing. Of course, no story of Venus is complete without Serena. When asked about her sister's engagement, Serena beamed. Venus has been my rock, my protector, my inspiration. She taught me everything about resilience. Now, I'm so happy she's found someone who gives her the love she's always given me. The Williams family, tight-knit and fiercely protective, welcomed Andrea warmly. For Richard Williams, their father, it was especially emotional. I always told Venus she was destined for greatness. I just didn't know part of that greatness would be love like this. Chapter 9, The Wedding That Awaits. Speculation began immediately. Would they marry in Italy, with its lakeside villas and romantic history? Would it be in Palm Beach, close to her roots? Or perhaps Wimbledon, the cathedral of her career? Fashion magazines drooled over the thought of her dress. Would she design it herself under her 11 brand? Would Serena serve as maid of honor? Would Andrea's modeling friends and Venus's tennis family turn the aisle into a runway of legends? Whatever the details, one thing was certain. The wedding would be unforgettable. Chapter 10, Legacy of Love. Venus's engagement carried meaning beyond her personal joy. It was a reminder that love doesn't follow a timetable, that fulfillment isn't measured by age or milestones dictated by society, that even legends after years of solitude can find companionship when the timing is right. Fans saw in her story not just a celebrity romance, but a life lesson, patience, self-worth, and a belief that dreams of every kind can come true. Epilogue, The Queen and Her King. As Venus and Andrea stood together in the golden light of Lake Como, hands intertwined, the world glimpsed a new chapter in her extraordinary journey. She had already made history with her racket. Now, she was writing history with her heart. Love was in the air. And for Venus Williams, it was the sweetest victory of all. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.